Hey guys, it's Sarah. Is anybody here with me? I'm going to flip the camera here in a moment, but I wanted to tell you that I am doing this Periscope right here from the parking lot at the gym. So you can Periscope anyway. There I am. Hi, give me some love if you can see me sitting here in my car. I am sitting here with my Jamberry water bottle. See that? And my Jamberry envelope with scribbled some notes in the back of some things that I'd like to share with you. I knew that I was in charge of doing what we're calling the Spark this week, and I don't watch football. I know, I'm weird. And I totally forgot that it was Super Bowl Sunday, which means that I was just going to do this later this evening. But I've been out all day. I met with somebody and did a practice gel manicure with them over lunch, and then I came to the gym because I can't come to the gym tomorrow night. Do you guys know why? That's because I'll be at the Jamberry Summit. Who's coming to Summit? Give me some love. Give me some comments. Give me some hearts if you're going to be at the Jamberry Summit tomorrow night. I cannot wait. Now you guys can hear me, I'm guessing, because I'm seeing some hearts and seeing some love. Woo! Jam girl. Oh, that's Amy. Amy will be there. Okay, so what is this spark that we're talking about? This is going to be a Sunday message for our team, for you guys, Team Jamstrong, and it will be led by your leaders. So me and Amy and Rachel, we're going to be doing this spark for you. We'll also invite some guest leaders to speak with you on some different Sundays. So here we are, Sunday, February 7th, our first one. And here we go. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that I'm very passionate about, which is called the 7 Habits for Highly Successful People. Maybe you've heard of that book before. It's been around since 1980 something. It was written by Stephen Covey. And honestly, the 7 habits, as they're called, is something that has stood the test of time. It is something that is an excellent way for anybody to kind of guide their life and follow their life. And it's been so successful and so universal that it has been taken down to the teen level, and a separate book has been written focused on that, down to younger kids, as well as how schools can function in that way. And each time that I share with you on our weekly message on the Spark, I'd like to talk about one of those 7 habits. So today I'd like to talk to you about habit number 1, called being proactive. Okay, now think about that word, proactive. Now think about what the word proactive means. Okay, proactive is opposite of the word reactive. And we live in a society that I feel like that reactive is kind of the way of life, but you have control and charge over that. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the difference between being proactive and being reactive. And I feel like this is something that will help you in your everyday life as well as in your business life. So Stephen Covey, the author of The 7 Habits, said that we can only be successful if we deal with our perceptions of the world. So successful people see the world differently than just somebody that isn't thinking like this. When you are proactive, you have on what we call your glasses, your lens, and looking at the world in a different way. Are you guys still with me? I need some more comments or some more hearts so I know I'm not just rambling. Oh, there we go. This is the first time that I've done this. Let me get my phone here. I want you guys to think about the script that you live by in life. I want you to think about whether or not you think of life as you are in charge, you are in control, or whether it is more like, it is what it is. I'll just go with the flow. I want you to think about the first thing that I said. I want you to think about the fact that you are in charge. You are in control of your life. You are in control of your emotions. Yes, Jess, I see you there. Very good. Jess is in control. Yes, she is in charge of her life. We all are. And if you don't have that kind of that stance and that perception, I want you to change your paradigm. I want you to shift your paradigm, okay? You cannot be reactive and be successful. You need to be proactive. And it is so hard sometimes not to let what other people say to us, how other people treat us, or things that we deal with on an everyday basis, to not internalize that. But what you have to remember is you are in charge, and the way that you see the world is going to be in a proactive way. Now, let me glance down at my notes here for a second that I scribbled on the Jamberry envelope that I found in my car since I've been out and away from the house all day. Yes, that's right. Something else that I wanted to talk to you about is to get better at being proactive and get better at saying, I can handle this, I can deal with this, and the way that I react to something is a product of the choice that I am making. I'm not just being reactive. A big factor in this is who you surround yourself with. Stephen Covey, the author of this book, calls that your circle of influence. Now, are we not the luckiest people in the world? Okay, Jamberry girls. Do we not have the most amazing circle of influence around us? We have each other. And you may have heard this statistic before, but your attitude is pretty much dependent on kind of the top 5 people that you surround yourself with. Okay? And your perceptions and your reactions and things like that a lot of times are influenced by the 5 people that you spend the most time with. Okay, so are you making good choices in that? Okay, are you surrounding yourself with somebody who brings you down? And if you are, what can you do to change that? Okay, maybe it's having a conversation with your significant other or somebody in your family or somebody that is a downer in your life, okay? That's a hard conversation to have. But if you are going to be a more proactive person, you got to remember that, you got to bring people along with you, okay? You want to teach them how to be proactive as well. Now, I didn't want to keep this too long, but I hope that you are now thinking about what it means to be proactive, what it means to say to yourself, I am in charge. I am going to choose my emotions. I'm going to choose the way that I react to things. I'm not just going to be simply reactive. I'm going to choose the way that I react to things. I'm going to think about the influence of people in my life, and I'm going to have some healthier relationships in that respect. I'm going to thrive on my Jam sisters because we know that we are here for each other. And I want to leave you with a final thought, and I really like this phrase, and it's called choosing your weather. Have you ever heard of that before? Choosing your weather. Okay, so I want you to think about weather as being all those crazy things that come at us in everyday life during the day. Okay, so choosing your weather. Your weather is all those experiences and all that stuff that's happening to you. But you get to choose whether you are going to have each day be a sunshiny day, a stormy day, and what type of weather are you going to reflect outward to others. Okay, you can choose that sunshine. I know you can. Even on really hard days, can't you find ways to learn from every situation? Can't you be sunny about it anyway? Okay, choose your weather wisely. Think about being proactive and think about how that can just strengthen your relationships in your personal life and in your business and in your just everyday experiences. I hope you enjoyed my first Spark broadcast here from the gym parking lot. And if you guys have any questions, shoot me some comments on our Facebook page. Bye-bye.